All right. So it's we have gone way longer in the pre stuff than we planned on. So let's get into this show. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it quick.
All right, here we go. So this week on the show, Jake Something and Brian Myers faced off in what I thought was the dumbest match stipulation in the history of wrestling, and that is saying something. The loser had to tell the winner that he's a professional. Jake Something defeated Brian Myers, and Brian Myers was supposed to acknowledge Jake as a professional, but instead, Sam Bill attacked Jake Something from behind before he could say it. Then Matt Cardona comes out for the save. And I was just like, man, this is great. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Couldn't have asked for anything better. BQ, what'd you think of this segment?
So we differ on Cardona. I actually like what he's doing with Impact. So we differ there. We're on two completely different pages when it comes to him. This feud is so bad. Of two guys I like a lot. They did the segment on the Impact Plus show where I thought they were like onto something where he was they were backstage and Brian Myers had Sam Beal taking notes and Jake Something walks up and Brian Myers like, dude, don't listen to someone who wasn't even booked on the show. Right. And Brian Myers wasn't booked on a show either. But like I thought that was like just the start of something, and it's like it's just not clicking the way I thought it was going to. And speaking of Jake Something not being booked, he's why is he on Slammiversary? Like, I'm not understanding, dude. He's lost way too much. He doesn't have any like big. You would think he was starting to get that push because he got the match versus Moose for the TNA World Title, and you're thinking, oh, this is the start of something, and it's just like I don't even know if he was on the show the next week, and it's not happening. I don't understand why. It's very weird. But these are two guys I like a lot, and it's just not this story is not clicking for me. I like the Beal and Brian Myers thing. I do. I think it's funny. I think it's good. There's just something not clicking. So you're right. Worst stipulation ever. This was like going back to bad TNA stuff, and it didn't happen. So now it just means we're just gonna get them continue to wrestle. Yeah. Like. Isn't that what Riker and Elias are doing right now in WWE, just wrestling every
week? Probably. Yo, so, when Jackson Riker's on the TV, I turn the TV off. Yeah, I fast forward through Monday Night Raw anyway. That's if I watch it. So,
I was reading an article today about Riker and like how bad he is in WWE with Gunner and TNA. But yeah, dude, I'm surprised Jake won this match. To be totally honest with you, dude, I was like, I can see him losing here. So. I was I like the guys. Again, it's just not like working for me.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think that Jake Something is, one of those guys that should be a building block for Impact Wrestling. I also think Brian Myers has the potential to be a building block for Impact Wrestling. I've had nothing but praise for the stuff he's done in Impact Wrestling. But Matt Cardona is always going to be Zack Ryder to me, bro. He's always just like TNA Impact is always going to be TNA to some people. Zack Ryder is always going to be Zack Ryder to me, bro. You can fool the world, but you can't fool me. You still Zack Ryder. And so that beard ain't hiding nothing.